Oh, there's an episode in yes, we definitely want to load that. Oh, that was a close one. Welcome back to completely different energy from last episode because it's been a few days since I last played this. You may be able to tell by my voice that I am in a good mood, so I can't wait for this game to bring it down, what with its great everything. At least it was great several million hours ago. If you're just joining us, this game is too damn long. Why are they remastering this? They should just make a different Fatal Frame and maybe get more people to buy, because anyone who buys this and plays it through is not going to want to play another Fatal Frame after. I do, because this series is cool, taking pictures of ghosts, but this is not a good example of that. It's a fine example of the atmosphere still, I guess. We got a dinging kettle in the background. It's very foggy. That's good for horror games, right? Struggling for something to come out of my mouth here other than this game's bad, don't like it, want it to be over so I can move on to the next thing that'll probably be more fun. I don't like item hunting because I know that, well, I don't know, but I assume enemy spawns just happen when you're roaming around, as it did last time. 2 episodes, whenever the house episode was. Which way is the right way? I want to go the wrong way. You can't check when you're in the What did I just... You're the same lady. I fought you so many times. No. No. I'm now experiencing fear, not out of scary game, but fear out of, oh no, it's gonna spawn more things that I have to fight to progress. Get in there. Get in there. Leave Yuri. Pay no mind to these. She's not real. Ghosts aren't real, Donald. No. No. No, this room, there's nothing even in here. This is just a trap room. No. Stop making noises. Leave me be. Leave me be. You're not, if you're not on screen, you can't hurt me, right? Go away. Go away. Go away. How do I get you to despawn? She's that arrow's still. You know what? Let's just, let's do some exploring under threat of death. Yeah. Okay. I hate this game. Alright, finally into the funhouse. Let's hope there are no ghosts in here for the rest of the game. Hey look, a ghost box. Oh, maybe our friend is in there. There she is. There's Choker Teacher. How did she not drown that whole time like that if she can just get smaller and slink over? The ghosts are rewriting history.
Stay away, Yuri. You mustn't be here.
But I wish I could not be. But I'd do anything for you.
I've become a pillar. This is it for me.
You sound real upset about it. I've become a pillar.
If I stay here, you'll be safe.
How am I supposed to have fun in this game if the characters are bored?
Just go.
You gotta make your characters screaming and laughter at all times.
No, I won't let you do it.
Wow, it's such good writing. That's the same thing happened 3 times.
I'll die with you. You may think that you have no one, but that's not true. You're not alone. I'm here with you.
I don't see anyone else in this room.
Just stay with me, even if it's just for a while. Just a little longer.
Yeah, I guess I'll keep Let's Playing solo. At least a bit. At least till I finish this one.
Do you remember that time? The promise we made?
No. She's trying to remember.
Stay for a little while.
Don't touch me. Oh no. She's got venom from Spider-Man. Now I'm gonna get cool superpowers and the game will become good. Uh-oh. She's a woman.
Hisoka!
You stop that! I guess this technically counts as a new ghost, even though she seems to be the exact archetype of this woman that we fought earlier in the game when we freed Miu. Because why the fuck would you make new enemies when you're like 10 hours into your game? Why would you want your player to enjoy something? She has so much. Switch best film. Best. Do I have any? Yeah, let's use this. I don't want to. She has so much goddamn health. Get out. And she's in Inviso mode, so I have to use not good film. Come here. I'm gonna hit you with the double power R button move. Come and get me. Yes, I'm very funny. I know I've made that same That was too soon. That was too fucking soon. She was too I used the good film and the power. It was too fucking soon. Die. No. Why? Why? Why must you delay the game so much? Stop it. Oh my god, it's the same woman, but again. Oh my god, she's only at half health. Oh my god, these are already Oh. How many minutes did we make it until good mood was gone? I did it! I didn't expect that to do that much damage. Touch her. Touch her. I can't get it though. I was scared. Oh, at least we got a reward for that fucking piece of shit.
Forgive me.
Oh no. Oh no. So many people have done it at this cliff. She lost a person in the past to the same thing she saved Yuri from. It is so poetic how history repeats. Every writer in the world sucks.
I see. So she's... That's good then.
Yeah, that's probably what my parents would
It's
say.
hard to explain.
That's not true, gamers, that's just a joke.
Of course. But I feel relieved. She's been missing for so long. The worst part was not knowing.
That she could have lived though. Could have.
What happened to her,
Whatever.
no matter what.
Japan is different. They don't care if their childs are dead. They will soon be extinct due to the no birth rate,
Don't.
high other thing
It's
rate.
okay. I finally found you. Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, the game will be over soon. It'll be okay. I can go back to living my life and being happy. Now let's run all the way back down the mountain.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Hisoka. Let's go home. Together.
We can have pulled pork.
We've spent enough time in this place.
You mean we? She hasn't been here like I have. She's been in a box peacefully asleep. She hasn't had to What was that? There was a blue. I saw a blue. Now it's gone. There it is again. What is it? Is it an item? Oh, it's just film. Ooh. It's that film that sucks. No. Really? The same one? The exact same one? Couldn't put in blue shirt guy? My favorite. Why is that stairs cricked? Alright. Nice and easy. Surely nothing else will get in our way. Certainly not the same ghost we just saw 1 second ago. Bye-bye. Please, back at the shop. Yes! They finally figured out how to make a video game. You put a woman in a shop. Give her tea. Look at her neck bone thingies. You have those inside of you. Isn't this game realistic? Yeah, I got it. Parallels. The student has become the master.
It's nice and warm. It's such a little thing, but
Never noticed that
I've
tea
never
is
really
warm.
noticed just how much of a difference a little warmth can make.
Yeah, maybe we should have some levity in this shit game.
I wanted to jump.
But now I just want to drink tea forever. You've given me a new purpose.
Can I please stay here? Just for a while.
I please stay here until I finish this cup? And never see you again? As my life would be way better if I just
This is
left?
just what I need.
Wouldn't have to fight murder
Right now.
ghosts? Though that, I suppose I'll credit the writing in that it is nice to see them saying, after all this talk of suicidals, that sometimes the little things can help you get through. I found that to be quite true. Maybe I'll talk about that in the LP of what was The Missing. So stay tuned for that and check that out as it happens, because I hate this game and don't want to get into the big stories when it's going to interrupt me with Bad Ghost. I have to skip over because I've seen it a million times. Bond between the two of them goes stronger. That's all you need to know about, because the rest is I already did before. Yes. Stop the ghosts from getting into the shop. Didn't we already do that? Guess we're doing it again. Rui, Miu, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri have all returned from Mount Akami. The Dark Sun has followed them. The mountains will not let them go. Ren must protect them alone. Oh yeah, because the Dark Sun has the power to make women quake in their boots. Much like me. 13th drop, the Dark Sun, Ren Hojier. Rui, Miu, that I already read. Oh wait, I guess I haven't. Rui, Miu, Miku, Hisoka, and Yuri all fall into an unusually deep slumber because it's convenient for the plot. Ren fears that while this persists, the defenseless group may be defenseless, vulnerable to attack. Time. There's a little delay there as I think of how to cronk that. Time to get back to those surveillance cameras. The most fun gameplay of all. Ren knows he must find out what's going on with Mount Akami before something comes to pay a visit. What could that be? Could that be Bowser from other video game? Or perhaps the same ghosts we've been fighting for the past X hours? I'll give you a hint. It's not the fucking CEO of Nintendo. My voice cracked. Nobody make fun of me. Sure is red today. Wait a minute. This game's supposed to be blue tinted.
Sunrise isn't for another few hours.
Also, it's penetrating the rooms that don't have windows. It's like it's a color filter rather than a sunlight. This is a very funny video game joke. Oh, it's not penetrating that room. They're fine. They're free to stay in the same position they've been in for the past 72 hours. Oh no. I'm the only one who can't sleep. I have insomnia. This is horrible. Oh, thank you for blocking the evil light. The ghosts were helpful all along. I better go look at the security cameras to see if something's wrong. That light. It might be a sign of something strange happening on Mount Akami. Something might be on its way here again. I should keep an eye on the surveillance camera feeds. But I gotta take a wicked shid first. Uh-oh. It's ghost o'clock.
They're here.
That can't be. It's blue shirt guy. There's also more. There's two blue shirt guys. He really was multiplying himself all along. You're done, son. I'm gonna do the quick Joe Rappo fire. Already killed one of the blues. This guy's weak as shit to me now. Except for when he survives my fucking full frontal shot. Who's that? He's going into someone's room. Not the wandering woman. She's gonna wander right into Miyu and her mother. She's gonna see them fucking, doing the incest, which I'd always hesitate to talk about, and things that aren't AI Dungeon, since it's bannable in AI Dungeon. My mind tries to filter it out of existence. What are you? You're a man. Do I have to deal with you? And I can't go in there with the ghost still chasing me. Because, you know, she's just coming at me so fast. Hey, you're a student. You're one of them dead kids. I've seen you in the movies. Can I have your autograph? Better yet, can you fuck off forever? One day, when I'm a famous YouTuber, people are gonna be telling me to fuck off. Rui's alright. The ghosts don't care about her. I should go check on Miyu and her hot mamita. Excuse me, are you still attractive? What's this? Ooh, they wrote me a script. I found an old book about Shadowborn. Why are we still getting notes at this point? Especially in the cabin section. Where ghost marriages take place, tales of children of the dead are often found. They are known as Shadowborn, or children of the underworld, and are feared by the people. Is that a metal song, Children of the Underworld? The Shadowborn. Once, a man beloved by a girl living in a small village went missing in the mountains. Every day the girl went to the mountain shrine to pray for his return, but years went by, and the man never came back. After 10 years, the girl had lost her mind. She went on living and talking to a man who wasn't there. One day, the villagers noticed that she was with child. She said the man who had gone missing was the father. Ignoring the talk in the village about the identity of the father, she gave birth alone. The baby girl that was born had the missing man's eyes, in its pockets or something. As for the man, he was an outsider who had stumbled upon the village. It later transpired he was killed by the villagers 10 years prior. When the child learned how to speak, she asked the villagers, "Why did you kill my father?" I feel like that's a good question. They seemed to be alright, except for the nightmares. The ghost I saw walk in is nowhere to be seen. Look! Oh, there it is. Hey, are you still trying to jump scare me 20 hours in? Guess what? I only fall for that every now and then. Oh yes, she has low health. That's what I like to see. I like my women weak. I tried to touch her, now I'm opening their panties. Rui is shiny and also breathing quietly in deep slumber. What's that book? It's about folk tales surrounding Mount Akami. I should probably... Why the... Don't have lore in the big fighty climax at the ass end of your game. You could do the explaining earlier. It doesn't feel like a payoff. I'm not learning anything. None of this shit matters. You've been repeating the same fucking lore, the same goddamn information since the first fucking chapter. None of this shit matters. Water has been deified on Mount Hakami for centuries. Haven't fucking heard that one before. The water from the lake of the department envelops the mountain in mist. Whoa, no fucking way. To the locals, the water is the source of the soul, and where the soul returns to death. Is this just for fucking people who skipped every other goddamn lore of the game, shoved it in your face, and it's just now summarizing it? This is fucking shit. This belief likely spread due to the water being tied to everything within the wet and humid climate. The people fear nature, revere it, and live among it. This may show the true character of the locals. It doesn't. This shows the true fucking character of the people made this game. Shit. I hate it. I hate everything in the world. They're always having nightmares. It seems okay otherwise. Can't be having a nightmare as bad as this fucking game.
Mount Hakami.
That's not what that is. That was a bed.
There on the mountain, water itself was revered and worshipped.
I swear to fucking God.
Souls come from the water.
Shut the fuck up.
And it's where they return to.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Thank you. I feel like they're punishing me for having read all the goddamn notes. I've cut like 30 seconds from this and there's no ghosts. What, do I just get up? Look, everything's fine, Rui. Rui's not waking up, I'm a bit worried, but for now I need to stay here. Remember when I played Resident Evil 1 and it was great? Can we do that again? Excuse me, are you glowing? Why? Why are you doing this to me? This looks like Yuri's diary. At least maybe she won't just write about how the water is ghost. Maybe there's some clues. The words, "I won't let you," brought me back to my senses. They overwhelmed me. The words are so powerful, so absolute, they really got to me. But what really got me to stick around was something small. Don't say my dick, don't say my dick, don't say my dick. Ahsoka's favorite words. Sometimes a cup of coffee can make all the difference, Zach. It was such a little thing, but I never noticed it. I don't really like coffee, it just makes me shit. Are you alive? Yuri is bathed in the red glow, but is still in a deep sleep. Everything seems to be fine in her room. Something's fallen under the bed. Book Yuri is reading? It's definitely not going to be worth checking out, I assure you. Is there a ghost under there? There is! I called it! I'm a genius! And it's our crawling friend, the most interesting ghost of all. One who doesn't stand a fucking chance. There's a book, Water, Life, and Death, the 3 things this game has never talked about once. The beliefs of Mount Akami are related to beliefs found all over the country. Is that sound just gonna play this whole fucking time? The water is life, and in death the soul must return there. People came to the mountain to return their souls to the mother that gave it to them. To die a proper death. The belief that dying in the mountain's water was somehow proper. This shows a strong yearning for nature itself, with death as just another part thereof. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should check the camera feed. Oh, I don't want to hear that, lady. Get the fuck out of my house. Inhabitants of Mount Akami have long held peculiar beliefs about life and death. Just look at the fucking screen. Just to turn on the TV, watch the camera, people would go there for special rituals and offer their lives to the dark waters of the mountain lake. Mount Akami has always been known for the many suicides that take place there.
Souls are born of water.
You already said that.
They revert to.
Yeah, like in that X-Men movie where the guy turns into water. Scene scared me.
To seek death in the waters of the mountain is to be reborn.
Hey, there's a ghost.
A means to a proper death.
Or should I go investigate that, or... Oh, camera 2. Oh, I forgot I could see which one that is on my gamepad. I didn't look. Okay, you got me. Was not expecting her to be right there. I should probably turn down my headphones to this lady's ambient chitter chatter. It's making my ears bleed. Why? She's right there. How's that not a fatal... Whoa, get your face out of my face, please. Let's just get rid of that. Gotcha. Back to Holland for you. That was cool. That was actually the best jump scare in the game so far. Oh, that's Tall Woman. Those are those tall feeties. She can't fit under there. I don't think she's fightable, though. How long do I have to sit here? Ooh, ya booyah. That was cool. What the fuck is that? No, boys, there's so many boxes. You can't have... Oh god, these are the worst guys to fight in close quarters too. Because their fatal frame is delayed, like so. And they can just block it out of your sights. Did I get him? Did I win? Oh good, they dropped some fucking horrid shit for me. Wait until they're gone or else they'll make noise forever. Rui must have been writing this before going to bed. This might be the end. My body is growing colder and my blood runs clear like water. Jesus, that is a... Wait, how does she know that? Did she cut herself open? My body shakes with the mountain. I can't move. I wanted Mr. Hojo to get away at least, but he can't escape. He's become an outsider. He must choose. The one he doesn't choose will be thrown away. I don't think Mr. Hojo will be able to do it, but it's already too late. He needs to choose someone. He needs to end it with someone. I beg to differ. Who's next? Who wants to fight? The phone's ringing. Can I answer that? Oh. Okay, that's a good hint where to go. Kazuya, you're okay. I'll save you. Hello. This level's just full of jump scares. Hello, gorgeous. It's a shame we never get to fight you. You're just a pure sex appeal for the game, Ghost. Guys, I got a phone to answer here. Can you please... Up screaming. I'm just taking your picture. You look much better than I do. You're done, son. You're not my friend anymore. You're just a film to me. Oh. Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That is why I do not have sex.
This one here
I like the POV.
is to be bound as well.
Oh, I think it's a... I don't think you need to tie him up. He's not going anywhere. Well, that was cool. Let's get back to the fun. Forgot about that dump. Why did I do it right next to the radio? This book seems to be about reliquaries. The black boxes found on Mount Hakami were filled with life, with death, and with fear. In short, they were filled with human sacrifices. Shrine maidens were put in these reliquaries to protect the locals by appeasing the Shadow Spring. Shadow Spring served as a bridge to the netherworld. In other words, beneath the water, the source of all life, exists the underworld. The black water came from the underworld itself, and with it came disaster and ruin. The border between life and death was faint in that place. The Shrine Maidens were said to take on the memories of the people who came to die. This seems to be similar to the spirit channeling seen in other parts of the century. I'm glad the ghosts have left their assault, paused it long enough for me to do this. They really want me to read the same shit again. To take on the memories of the dying is to share in death. The maidens glanced people's souls as they died, taking their secrets as they were sealed in the reliquaries. The Shrine Maidens became one with the water to connect with the people they glanced. The Shrine Maidens ferried people to their death via the water. The Maidens of Mount Hakami presided over death, but this may have been an effort to protect those still living. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should check the cameras. You know, in the beginning of Alan Wake's, he talks about, or I suppose the writer talks about, how Stephen King is cool because he leaves a lot of the horror to mystery and doesn't explain why it happens and what it is. It leaves it up to interpretation, and that maybe it ruins the horror if you know every single thing. I know people argue for and against that, but it definitely ruins the horror when you explain every single thing over and over and fucking over. The religion practiced on Mount Hakami relied on the Shrine Maidens. They were the ones guarding the border between worlds. They had two main duties. The first was to oversee the deaths of those who made the pilgrimage to Mount Hakami, and the second one, to watch this camera.
The water's purity, Shrine Maidens were chosen to be immortal flowers. Human sacrifice.
I fucking hate you, Ren. You're the worst character ever.
Offered up to the water.
Yeah, show me the ghost.
They were placed inside those
Or just give me the stupid fucking dialogue telling me shit I already know. Hey, who's that? I don't recognize you. We're going back to the main hall. I'm coming. This one can. Oh, I gotta go all the way around and fight a gauntlet of ghosts in between, don't I? Alright, let's bust out the Type 90. Fuck off! Oh! Oh! I sure hope I don't get killed by a beautiful woman ghost. Huh! Go through a garganch. I'd rather... just... never mind. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, one down. Two really far away. Oh, double kill, overkill. Cool. They're dead, Ren. They don't matter anymore. They're not real. They're like Goofy's wife. Where's the big finale? Where's the earth-shattering ghost boom? That's the customer restroom. I was just wondering what that was. Hey, I saw a ghost in here. Where is it? Door's being held shut by a powerful force. It's probably the owner of that black hair I saw outside the window. I have to watch over the girls. Checking the camera feed is more efficient than patrolling. I guess I came here for no reason. Remember the cabin section of Resident Evil 4 that was like 4 minutes long of fighting and stuff happening? Because I don't think the people who made this remember that. Camera 11, that is Hisoka's room. I gotta save Chiboka. You still got your beautiful white noise to help you sleep ASMR on. I saw Justs in here, Oh. This notebook looks like it's Hisoka. Maybe there's some kind of clue. I couldn't make it. Just as I thought I had her, she fell. Akari. I couldn't save her. Forgive me. Those words still echo in my mind. Maybe I'm chasing after Akari. I pushed too far. I'm so relieved. Thank you. The forced niceties made it so much harder. After that call, I cried so much I thought I might die. She slipped through my fingers. I feel like Yuri will, too. Couldn't put that in any cutscene dialogue or anything. Gotta make me the actor. An old book has fallen on the floor. I can see the words, ghost marriage. Looks like it's written by the folklorist, Keiji Watari, Watarai, Watabi. Maidens within the casket suffer through an eternal cycle of life and death as they slowly melt into the water. To protect the mountain, the shrine maidens must endure the pain and suffering alone, until they can take no more. There's a ceremony to serve the suffering of the maidens, allowing the pillars to persist longer. You have read this at least 10 fucking times. It's ghost marriage. Living men are brought to the mountains as grooms for suffering shrine maidens. They choose their maidens and exchange their vows. At the moment the souls join, her soul is said to return to the world. The maiden is then placed back into her casket, groom in tow, so that she can continue to uphold the border between life and death. Until a maiden is bound by a ghost marriage, she is alone. She must wait to be chosen. The ritual invokes emotions that transcend life and death, perhaps part of their deep-rooted beliefs of this region, where nature is both feared and revered by the people. This ritual invokes boredom in me. I'm worried about what's going on in the other rooms. I should go back to the stupid fucking cameras. That ain't bad. That fucking sound is, though.
Hisoka, Yuri, Miyu, Miku, Rui.
None of these women will sleep with me.
I was right to bring them back.
You
What will
didn't...
happen when the mountain loses its pillars?
What did you do? What do you mean bring them back? Oh, hey. There's my wife. Camera 6 is courtyard hallway. I guess I better go. Oh, cool. The game is done. We can all go home. Wait a minute. I'm not in there. This damn thing's broken. Game theory. Was Ren a ghost all along? Game theory would never cover this fucking shitty game no one cares about. Too busy asking if Majora's Mask has real boob physics. How would it play? I've been here before. This is where the ghost marriage ceremonies were held. Tune in next time to find out why we're here. I think it's just to suffer.